The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Girls Tournament Basketball from the Reese Center. Here's Matt Croy.
And good afternoon from the Perry Reese Junior Community Center from Dave Schlaball Court. The four-seeded Hiland Lady Hawks, a record of 17-5, winners of 5 games in a row, playing host to the 9-seed Crooksville. The Ceramics, a record of 8-14, all for the right to move on to next Wednesday's district semifinal. Stay tuned. We'll be speaking with Hiland head basketball coach Brady Schlaball coming up on the pregame show on WKLM.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help managing a chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
Holmes Limestone Company of Berlin is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes. They understand scholar athletes work hard in the gym and in the classroom, spending long hours, late nights, and sacrifices for not only their personal goals, but also their team. Your friends at Holmes Limestone have been in business since 1948, and they are located on State Route 39 east of Berlin. Holmes Limestone would like to take this opportunity to salute parents, coaches, teachers, and athletes for their hard work and dedication throughout the year. Holmes Limestone, proud to be a part of your community.
It's time for Before the Tip, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Alongside Hiland Hawks head basketball coach Brady Stayball and getting set for the sectional championship matchup. And Brady, no season is without adversity. You're certainly dealt with your share of adversity this year, but despite that, finishing the season up with a 17-5 record against a tough schedule this year. Coach Champs of the IVC South. Can you go back through the regular season and go through how this team kind of played out this season and how they adjusted to the adversity they did face, I guess?
Yeah, we played some really good teams this year. Felt like early on we weren't quite winning some of those games that we wanted to. And, dealt with adversity with Evie and then finally put together some big-time wins down the stretch. And so I feel like the girls are playing well right now in a good mindset and ready to roll.
Harry Mishler, a sophomore, but doesn't act like it. Really is kind of taking on that lead scoring role this year. Really is taking up a huge step here to kind of lead the way here for this Hiland team, it seems like, this year. Yeah, absolutely. She's the best kid off the court, and so to just combine that with such a high level of intensity on the floor is huge. And then she doesn't just score. She's an awesome defender, usually defending the other team's best player, and so to do that on both ends of the floor is massive. Obviously, her along with Macy Miller, she does at point guard, and Reagan Zerger, really new to the program this year, but she stepped in and really fit in seamlessly, it seems like. Yeah, with Macy, I feel like she's really taken over a leadership role and just commands the floor, kind of a second coach out there, and so she's gotten a lot better at that as the years gone on. And then, to have Reagan just awesome defender, always plays super hard, and then just crafty around the rim, a high-level scorer is something that we definitely utilize and hope for her to continue to come into her own here. Any good team has players that kind of understand their roles, and it seems like a lot of players that really bite into the roles as the season's gone on as well in those other spots. Yeah, it's been cool to see kids like Sienna, Peyton, Josie really step into those roles. Sienna and Peyton kind of filling Evie's defensive void has been important. And they're kids that play extremely hard. They're open for a shot, they're going to shoot it, and really give us some good energy. Brady, obviously you had a little time here practice-wise before the start of the tournament season. What are the biggest things you can try to focus on, I guess, as you get ready for the tournament run? Yeah, for us, everything starts on the defensive end, so we had to continue to get better there. And then, we feel like how far we go in the tournament's going to depend on our rebounding. And so, any team we can play along the tournament path has really good bigs, has good rebounders, and so we're going to have to rebound as well. You get a start on your home floor against Crooksville, 8 wins for them on the year. I know Lexi, the Ammeters, led them away with 14 points a game. What do you know about this team? Yeah, they're not your normal 9 seed in the district. They're a team that's had some really good wins this year. They play extremely hard. Senior point guard's a stud, and we're gonna have to do a really good job on them. And then they've got a little inside-outside game as well. They run the ball screen very effectively. Big girl rolls very hard, and so we're going to have a great team defensive effort today. As much as anything, Brady, it's that first tournament game, so just about getting into that tournament mindset, correct, as a team? Yeah, absolutely. We've talked about it now. We've talked about it we haven't played in 8 days, and so, kind of seeing how the girls come out, especially first quarter, locked in mentally, is going to be very important. Brady, thanks for your time. Good luck today. Appreciate it. Thanks, Matt. That's the voice of Hiland Hawks head basketball coach, Brady Stayball.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Your lawn deserves the best. Buckeye Lawns and Landscaping LLC of Millersburg is better serving homes in surrounding counties with professional mowing, landscaping, hardscaping, snow removal, and so much more. Reliable, professional, and local. Call Buckeye Lawns and Landscaping today at 330-674-5356. Buckeye Lawns and Landscaping, creating beautiful outdoor living spaces.
Are you ready to take the next step toward your future? Join us for the next Buckeye Career Center Open House Thursday, March 19th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. This is a combined high school and adult education event. Explore hands-on career tech labs and 10 full-time adult programs. Meet our staff and enjoy self-guided tours, plus a complimentary meal. High school students who apply for next school year receive a small gift, and adults will have their $50 application fee waived. Again, that's the next Buckeye Career Center Open House, March 19th.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Technology shouldn't slow you down. It should move you forward. Hi, this is Ryan Taggart with LodgeVision Technologies, and we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. We know small business challenges because we've lived them, and we are here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At LodgeVision, it's people first for our clients and our team. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and real care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. LodgeVision Technologies. Local IT, real solutions, people first.
To go, Hiland finished up at 18-4 overall. Of course, they captured the 12-0 IVC South Division Championship as well last year for the Hiland Lady Hawks. They were in Division 7 last year, and Hiland would advance all the way to the regional championship game. They would fall to eventual state champion Waterford in the regional finals, 50-34 last season. As for, on the other end, for Crooksville, they finished up at 7-16 last year. They were also in D6 last season for them, as they are this year. And Crooksville would fall in their sectional final game as the 8 seed. They would go down to the 2 seed Bel Air by the score of 54-28 this season to go. We'll take another break, come back with more of the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Personal service and local decision-making since 1900 makes the Kilbuck Savings Bank more than just a bank. Kilbuck Savings Bank is dedicated to providing excellent service to customers while improving life in the community in Holmes, Knox, Wayne, and Tuscarawas counties. Get more information at kilbuckbank.com. Kilbuck Savings Bank, your community partner.
If you are interested in helping a child or a grandchild prepare to pay for college, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I can help you set up a 529 college savings plan, which offers great tax incentives when the funds are used for qualified education expenses. Call or stop by my office at 212 North Washington Street in Millersburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Hiland comes in with a record of 17-5. They lost to Laurel on the road, 85-56 back earlier in the season, their third game of the year. Then had back-to-back losses to Chippewa on the road, 52-41, and a 53-39 loss to St. Vincent St. Mary. And also lost in their second game of the Classic in the country to Bellevue, 46-39. And then they lost at Tusky Valley, that first game after the Classic, lost to them 47-30. But all wins since then. They won 5 straight, Hiland a record of 17-5 overall in the year. Crooksville comes in with a record of 8-14 on the season for them. Their 8 wins over Buckeye Trail, as well as victories over Riverview, and also wins this season over Meadowbrook as well as Millersport, and defeated Meadowbrook on the road at 48-30 back on January 31st. Won over Fairfield Christian Academy 53-49, and won back-to-back wins over Millersport in Miller on February 12th and the 14th before losing to West Muskingum to close out the regular season 49-28. Crooksville has a record of 8-14. Real quickly, Hiland, looking at them overall in the year, averaging 53 points per game. Crooksville is averaging just under 40 a game. Hiland giving up 31.5 a game defensively. The Ceramics give up 44.5 a game on the defensive end. Hiland, of course, out of the IVC South. They were co-champions this year with Tusky Valley at 11-1. Hiland capturing their 31st IVC South Division championship, their 31st consecutive IVC South IVC title. And after that, it was Sandy Valley at 7-5 in the conference. Claymont went 5-7. Indian Valley 4-8. Ridgewood 3-9. Garraway 1-11. In the IVC North Division, Strasburg captured the outright title. They went 12-0. That is the 5th straight IVC South North Division title for Strasburg. Newcomerstown went 8-4. East Canton 8-4. Buckeye Trail and Malvern both 6-6. TCC 2-10 and Conotton Valley 0-12. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference, Ashland won the outright title for a second straight year. They went 14-0, followed by Madison in second place at 11-3. New Philadelphia went 9-5. West Holmes in fourth place in the conference at 8-6, tied with Worcester, both 8-6 in the OCC. Dover went 4-10, Lexington 2-12, and Mansfield Senior 0-14. Overall around the area in girls basketball, Triway an overall record of 16-6. Loudonville 15-7, Waynedale 15-7 as well. West Holmes a record of 9-12, now 10-12 with their tournament win back on Thursday. Central Christian a record of 8-14, Garraway 6-15, and Danville an overall record of 4-18. Stay tuned, more to come in the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Get a sweetheart of a deal now through February 28th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and all month long, our service department has deals your car is going to love. Ask about our Gas Works package. Up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil and filter, tire rotation, brake and multi-point inspection, fluid top-offs, battery test, and a check of filters, belts, and hoses, all for $49.95. Our diesel package includes all that, plus up to 13 quarts of oil and filter for only $99.95. Find your next ride at villagemotorsinc.com and visit us on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
If you own an SUV or light truck, finding the perfect tire just got a whole lot easier. Let Holmes Tire Incorporated show you what the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56 can do for your daily drive. Stop by today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56. Call Holmes Tire Incorporated in Millersburg at 330-674-0025 or their other location in West Salem, 330-648-2401, Mount Vernon, 740-392-1811 in Loudonville, 419-408-3607.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Worcester Road, just north of Joel Pomeranian Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church.
Need signage for your business? Heritage Signs creates custom signs, banners, billboards, message boards, yard signs, and graphics for your entire fleet of vehicles or trucks. They can handle your project with reliable service, quality work, and materials from design to installation. Stop by today, located at 4562 State Route 39 in Berlin. Call 330-893-3011 or visit their website at heritagesignsllc.com.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Crooksville Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Crooksville Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Crooksville Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Join us at Keim Home Center and Keim Mount Hope Hardware for the President's Day appliance sale. Now through February 26th, save on brands like Whirlpool and GE. And shop with confidence, knowing our appliance team services what we sell. Visit us online at keimhome.com, at Keim Home Center in Charm, or at Keim Mount Hope Hardware to learn more and shop the President's Day appliance sale. Now through February 26th.
This is Division 6 sectional and district tournament basketball, girls tournament basketball from the Perry East Junior Community Center this afternoon. Hiland, the 4 seed, taking on the 9 seed Crooksville. And the winner of this game will move on to the district semifinals against either the 3 seed Shenandoah or the 6 seed Shadyside. Shadyside defeated the 7 seed New Cumberstown back on Wednesday, 53-49 to take on the Shenandoah this afternoon. And of course, beginning with the district tournaments, it's all neutral sites from that point forward. So that'll be a neutral site next Wednesday, February 25th at 7 o'clock. Upper half of the bracket in Division 6 as the top seed Fort Fry playing host to the 10 seed Garaway at 1 o'clock today. We're live streaming that game, of course, on WKLM's YouTube page and also on Stream 2 on WKLM-FM.com. And also going on today is the 2 seed Monroe Central playing host to the 8 seed Buckeye Trail. Again, those teams will play the winners of each other in their district semifinals in the upper half of the bracket next Wednesday, the 25th. At 7 p.m. Matt Cray alongside David Kuzi-Water for this afternoon's contest. And Kuzi, you've been a part of plenty of tournament runs. There's something special about that first game of tournament play, correct?
Yeah, Matt, you're exactly right. And Coach Brady kind of alluded to that in his pregame about once you hit tournament time like it is now, it's just everything gets ramped up a level. You got to hang your hat on what you've done in the regular season. Obviously, Hiland played a super tough schedule once again to get ready for tournament time. So I'm super excited to see what Hiland can do here against the Crooksville Ceramics team, and he mentioned the importance of rebounding the defense right from the get-go, so we'll see how things roll for the Hawks.
Hiland won the last 5 games. You mentioned battle-tested, as they usually are here. How do you feel about this Hiland group as they enter tournament play?
Yeah, obviously you talk about some of the challenges and the adversity they went through. I think they're definitely battle-tested. They're ready to go. They've a couple of great games, the Classic of the Country, a nice win over Norwayne. And I feel like that's what you do to get confidence come this time of year. And no matter what the opposing team brings, whether it's Crooksville today, and certainly not overlooking them or anytime down the road, you have to do what you do well. Don't worry about a lot what the other team does. Maybe take away some of their top things, but you got to feel that you're tournament tested and ready to go.
We'll see what happens here for this afternoon. Of course, we'll be taking a pause for the national anthem momentarily here live from the court. Reminder, also going on, as I mentioned, on YouTube this afternoon as we speak, is that Garaway Fort Fry game. That's on YouTube and Stream 2 on our website, the WKLM YouTube page. And also, later on tonight, we'll have Girls Division 5 sectional final basketball. Triway playing host to Liberty. That'll be on FM 95.3, Stream 1, and also on YouTube. Airtime around 6:40, game time at 7 o'clock. This game right here is on FM 95.3, Stream 1, and on YouTube, courtesy of Claxon Communications. It is Jacob Henning producing today's live stream coverage, and also Andrew Dunlap working the camera, and Michael Hammond back at the studio as well. And today's national anthem brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Services in Millersburg. once again, today's national anthem brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And those starting lineups are brought to you by MRV Siding Supply just outside of Millersburg off of State Route 39. Get the quality windows, doors, siding, and insulation you need at MRV Siding Supply. Now with today's starting lineups, here's Kuzi.
All right, Matt, thank you so much. For the Crooksville Lady Ceramics, led by head coach Kathy Borick, they will go this way. Number 5 is a freshman. That is Lila Frame. Number 15, a senior. She's averaging 13.9 points a game. The leading scorer is Alexia Van Meter. Number 23 is a junior. That is Dalina Rolson. Number 24 is a junior. That is Marissa Mercer. And rounding out the lineup for the Ceramics is number 31, the senior Paige Frame. For the Hiland Lady Hawks, led by head coach Brady Slable on his 4th season, they will go this way. Number 2 is a 5'7 junior, averaging 11.2 points per game, is Macy Mullet. Number 41, the 5'7 sophomore, the leading scorer for the Hawks, averaging 14.5 per game, is Perrin Mishler. Number 5, the 5'6 senior, averaging 4 points per game, is Tori Weaver. Number 3, the 5'9 freshman, averaging 3.5 points per game for the Hawks, is Josie Hubble. And rounding out the lineup for Hiland is number 35, the 5'10 junior, averaging 11.3 a game, is Reagan Zerger.
Thanks, Kuzi. And tonight's starting line is brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, offering top-notch Provia products on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Give them a call, 800-524-7436, or visit them on the web at mrvsetting.com. McRoy alongside Kuzi Border, also Michael Hammond back at the studio. As I mentioned before, we're glad to have with us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com, and video live streaming today's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Jacob Heading producing today's live stream coverage, and Andrew Dunlap working the camera here today as well. Hiland, of course, at 17-5, and Crooksville at 8-14 on the year. And Crooksville with their black jerseys, black shorts, white numerals in red trim. Hiland with their home white jerseys in white shorts, red numerals, and black trim as well. Jumping for Hiland, that is going to be Tori Weaver, a 5'6 senior. Jumping for Crooksville, that's going to be Lila Frame. She's a 5'8 freshman. There is the whistle. Here is the toss. It'll be won by Crooksville, going from right to left at the recenter at Dave Slayball Court. Double team right off the bat. The pass across midcourt, knocked away, and going to be almost stolen. It will be a turnover, in fact, on the denied defense by the Lady Hawks.
Yeah, Matt, one thing, too, lineup change. They got Sienna Immel in there in the starting lineup, and Josie coming off the bench today. So yeah, a little different lineup change.
And a good start so far defensively. Hiland has the ball going left to right. Out top, over to Immel. Pass right of the foul circle. Now the Reagan Zerger dumps it inside. Here's Perrin Mishler. Double team inside of cutting Zerger. Grabs it and lays it in.
Yeah, great pass there by Perrin to the cutting Reagan Zerger, as you mentioned.
2-0. The Lady Hawks presses on. Here's the dribble now by Frame against Perrin Mishler at three-quarter score. Frame across midcourt now. Takes it left wing. She'll pick it up. Pass out top deflected and chased down on the steal by Weaver. Weaver on the fast break. Weaver to the bucket. Gets it out top Zerger. Her three-pointer top of the key going to be no good. Rebound going to be knocked to the floor and going to be tied up. And the arrow is going to point to Hiland.
And that'll be a team offensive rebound for the Hawks. But yeah, right away, Hiland pressure defense is really one turnover at the defensive end and forcing a lot of chaos on the Crooksville, making them rush a little bit offensively.
And Brady Stayball said that was the big focus of the practice here leading up to this game.
Absolutely.
Pass out top Mercer inside, now over to Reagan Zerger. Her shot left hand going to be off the rim, no good by Zerger. Rebound going to be scooped up by Crooksville. On that board by Alexia Van Meter. She'll take it across midcourt. Van Meter, a senior guard, averaging 14 a game. Drive, lane, scoops up by Meter. No good, but she will draw a foul and call a blocking foul on Sienna Immel.
Yeah, and obviously Van Meter is going to be the focus for their offense. Coach Brady mentioned the high ball screens that they do, and I'm sure that's why Sienna's in the starting lineup. She got the matchup on Van Meter from the get-go here.
All about those matchups. Van Meter, as I mentioned, averaging just under 14 a game for the senior guard. Trying to get on the board for the first time for Crooksville. That free throw's up. It's going to be nothing but net.
Yeah, Matt, one thing I noticed, too, look at the things. If Van Meter's their leading scorer, their second and third leading scorers come off the bench.
Right.
So they got to grow averaging 11 off the bench, grow off of 9. So over half their points come on their substitutions.
Definitely different than what you're accustomed to seeing. Van Meter now the second free throw. That's going to be no good. Splits the pair. Rebound, though, grabbed by Paige Van Frame. Her put back up, no good. Rebound goes to Tori Weaver. Mishler has it for Hiland. Dribbles it to the foul line. Lobs the left wing back to Zerger. Her cross-court pass, right corner. Three-pointer, no. Immel instead passes it up out top of the pass to Weaver. Weaver back to Immel. This time a three-pointer by Immel is going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Going to be saved into the hands of Crooksville. So it'll be Crooksville basketball. Into the front court. Here's Lila Frame. Her pass inside the paint deflected. Now grab. Layup going to be off the glass. Going to be no good by Rollison. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Hiland basketball. 2-1 Hiland. 6:18 to play first quarter from the recenter. Girls Division 6 sectional final basketball presses on by Crooksville, looks like this time around. Pass goes front court to Mishler. She'll track it down to the corner. Mishler spins away from it. Her pass deflected, grab by Zerger. Dump pass goes to Immel. Her layup is going to be good.
Yeah, and again, really nice pass by Reagan Zerger to find, and a great job by Sienna Immel, kind of go into that open space on the floor.
She found it, and they found her. 4-1 Hiland. Presses on by Weaver. Now the dribble across the midcourt line by Marissa Mercer. Mercer to the baseline. Cut off. Her pass goes left wing now to Paige Frame. Her cross-court pass now to Rollison. She'll track it down near the midcourt line. Rollison against Mullet to the right wing. Into the corner now. Three-pointer by Lila Frame. Going to be off the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by Zerger. Hiland ball. Mullet's baseball pass goes front court now to Mishler. Mishler to the lane. Her 10-footer going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Paige Frame. Outlets a pass to Van Meter to the front court. Van Meter left wing. Her 18-footer is going to be in and out. No good. Rebound, though, grabbed by Paige Frame again. Out top to Van Meter. Her three-pointer is way off the mark. It's going to be out of bounds. Hiland will have the basketball as Josie Hubble is in. Also in is Peyton Yoder. Out Sienna Immel and Tori Weaver. And again, sporting that press defense. 2-2-1 press on by Crooksville. Pass by Mullet goes front court now to Yoder. Yoder to the lane. Yoder bumped. And late whistle. There is going to be a blocking foul. Looks like it's going to be called on Paige Frame.
Yeah, nice job of Hiland stretching the floor against that 2-2-1 press. And Peyton got the ball on the sideline and went to attack the rim. And they're going to call that on the floor, so Hiland will take it out underneath their basket.
Mishler to inbound. To the corner to Reagan Zerger. Her pass goes around the foul line, deflected and grabbed by Hubble. And now pulled down. And going to be what? Going to be a held ball arrow. This time does point to Crooksville, so that'll be a Hiland turnover. That'll be their first. So Hiland has the full court pressure on. And inbound to Mercer. Her pass goes to Van Meter. Double team right away. Back to Mercer against Hubble. She'll dribble it herself across midcourt. Now to the left wing. Mercer, top of the key. Down to the foul line, to the baseline. Her shot blocked by Hubble, out of bounds. It'll be Crooksville basketball. Great defense by Hubble.
Yeah, great job by Josie blocking the shot. You know, Matt, one thing very obviously, the attention on Alexia Van Meter. So Sienna Immel started on a face guard situation. Now it's Peyton Yoder out there face guarding Alexia Van Meter, making it difficult for her.
Inbound to the baseline goes to Marissa Mercer. Her 10-footer way off the mark. Rebound going to be knocked to the floor and chased down by Paige Frame. Frame looking, lobs it inside. Going to be knocked to the floor, dove after, and going to be, tied up again by Macy Mullet and Van Meter. Arrow this time does point to Hiland, and that'll be the second Crooksville turnover. Immel back in and Weaver back in, and now Mishler will have a seat along with Reagan Zerger. Hiland ball, they have a 4-1 lead. Half-court defense on this time around by the Ceramics. Mullet across the half-court line. Has it out top to the foul line. She'll find Peyton Yoder. Drive, lane, Yoder. Runner no good, but she will draw a foul. Nice drive by Peyton Yoder going to the foul line now.
Really like Peyton's aggressiveness coming off the bench. I mean, that's twice now that she's done that, where she cut the ball, on the perimeter, getting to the rim, and nice job of drawing the contact. So 2 free throw opportunities for her.
Second team foul Crooksville. First personal on Lila Frame. Free throw no good by Peyton Yoder. 5'7" sophomore, averaging 2.2 points per contest. Stay tuned later on tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. We'll have all the area tournament scores for you all the way until midnight. It's brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. Second free throw no good by Yoder. Missed them both. Rebound goes to Lila Frame. Stolen away by Peyton Yoder. Hiland gets the ball back. Here's Macy Mullet. Now top. She'll find Weaver. Weaver to the baseline. Her layup off the last is going to be good.
Yeah, good. And again, that's all by the offensive rebound by Peyton Yoder. Great layup by Tori there.
Weaver, her first 2 points of the game. That pass goes out of bounds against the Hiland press. That'll be a turnover, the third on the Ceramics.
Yeah, Coach Slayball mentioned the improvement of Peyton Yoder and CNM throughout in the broadcast on the pregame. It's very obvious here in the first 4 minutes of the first quarter. They're making difference. They're making big plays out there.
making a difference right off the bat, no doubt about it. Here's Macy Mullet. Has it on the right point. Now drive to the corner. Mullet lobs it out top. Here's Immel, drive, foul line. Immel, scoop shot the last, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Delena Rolison. Her pass to Frame. Lila Frame across the timeline for Crooksville. Against Peyton Yoder. Inside goes a cutting Van Meter, but stolen away instead by Tori Weaver. Weaver on the fast break. Weaver to the bucket. Her shot left hand going to be waved off. They're going to call her for traveling. Hiland's second turnover after the fourth on Crooksville. Mishler and Zerger back in. Hubble and Yoder will be out. Hiland has the full court press on once again. And inbound goes to Rawlson. Knocked loose, almost stolen by Weaver. Goes out of bounds, though.
Yeah, Torrey just making a super aggressive play. I think the offensive player for Crooksville kind of caught by surprise. Like, nobody usually pressured me this much in 94 feet away from the rim, but Torrey knows one speed, and that's hard and aggressive.
Always a pest out there, that's for sure. That pass goes front court to Van Meter. Van Meter to the foul line, to the lane. Her layup off the glass is going to be good. Alexia Van Meter has all three for Crooksville. That's their first field goal of the game. Here's Macy Mullet. Her runner off the last going to be no good by Mullet. Rebound by Weaver. Al Tom Zerger. Left side goes over to the far side to Immel. Now to Macy Mullet. Her three-pointer. That's going to be in and out and no good. Rebound grabbed by Miley Davis. It'll be Ceramics basketball down 6-3. Van Meter to the left wing. Down to the foul circle. Al top. Picks it up. Pass inside. Going to be grabbed by Lila Frame. Layup no good. Rebound ripped away by Mishler. Mishler on the fast break now. Mishler drive to the bucket. Her shot left hand is going to be good.
Yeah, nice coast-to-coast there by Perrin after grabbing the defensive rebound.
Her first two of the game, 8-3 lead for the Lady Hawks. 2.5 to play first quarter. Crooksville ball. Van Meter double team across midcourt. She'll find Lila Frame. Frame to the baseline and gets called for the offensive foul. She ran into Tori Weaver.
Again, Tori's doing what she does well, right? Taking that charge. But I tell you what, Hiland in their face guard situation and making Van Meter work. She's already tugging at her shorts, and I think she's getting a quick rest here. But Hiland's just pressuring her all over the floor.
They'll wear you down, that's for sure. Second personal on Lila Frame, by the way. 13 foul on Crooksville. And they have 5 turnovers. Hiland ball up 8-3. Here's Macy Mullet across the timeline. McRae alongside Kuzi Border for this afternoon's broadcast. Mullet three-pointer, top of the key, going to be nothing but net. First points of the game, Macy Mullet, 11-3 Lady Hawks. Presses on, inbounded to Miley Davis. Gets a pass off to Braylee Burns. The freshman dribbles it across midcourt. Against Sienna Immel. Burns with it high on the right side. 2 minutes to play in the first. Picks it up, Burns looking, spins around, gets the handoff. And going to be a timeout called by Crooksville. 1:54 to play in the first. 11-3 Hiland. This is girls sectional championship basketball on WKLM. The President's Day sale is underway at Millersburg Electric with savings throughout the store. In addition to laundry specials from Speed Queen and Electrolux, save $600 on GE front load smart washer and dryer, now just $799 each. Get your key to a good night's rest and save 30% plus free delivery on all locally luxury Craft Monarch brand mattresses. Qualified customers get no interest and no down payments until February 2027. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg, or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Welsh and Associates want to thank our patients for the past 30 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Welsh, Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care including braces, clear aligners, root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and emergency care. New patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
He's going through you now. And we're back here at the Reese Center. 11-3 start for the Lady Hawks. And it'll be Crooksville basketball on the far side at side court. Inbounded, going to be knocked to the floor. And stolen away by Immel off the inbounds pass, but it rolls out of bounds. Hiland couldn't quite corral it, so it's going to stay with Crooksville.
Yeah, again, Crooksville took a timeout to try to alleviate the pressure by Hiland right away from the side. Hiland's just like trying to create some tempo and chaos right away, again, which they did.
Inbounded goes to Mercer from the baseline. Her shot knocked down off the inbounds pass. Marissa Mercer from 10 feet away to get that jump shot to fall. And now Hiland has the ball on the other end. Here's Zerger for a three-pointer. That's going to be good. Nice answer. Reagan Zerger on the three-point basket from the right side corner. 14-5 Hiland. Presses on. And the dribble 1.5 to go first quarter. Alexia Van Meter in the backcourt. Has it now across the timeline. Juggled it, and there's a half-court violation. Kind of ran into her teammate, Miley Davis. And that'll be the 6th Crooksville turnover.
Yeah, but again, credit to Peyton Yoder applying the defensive pressure, right, kind of creating that. It looked like Crooksville out there last time out, too, like they're trying to maybe face guard Perrin Misher a little bit, too, and try to keep the ball out of her hands.
Hiland trying to make him pay for that as Mullen has it. She gets to pass off to Mishler high on the left. Mishler dribbles the top of the key. Down to the right point. She'll find Zerger into the corner. The dribble now by Immel. Dumps it inside. Going to be kicked. It'll stay with Hiland. And simply pull in, remain in your vehicle. Let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited car wash plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, you're back on the road. That free throw, that shot from the foul line, I should say, knocked down by Zerger off the inbounds pass.
It looked like a free throw attempt, though. Was that?
It did.
Yeah, she caught it right at the foul line and took the jump shot.
Looked good. 16-5 Hiland. Crooksville basketball. Into the front court. Here's Marissa Mercer against Immel. Dribbles the right wing. Pass inside going to be grabbed by Van Meter. Her layup going to be no good, but a foul is going to be called. That'll send Alexia Van Meter to the charity stripe.
Yeah, they got Perrin Misher, I think, on that backside foul. So, Van Meter, when she's got the ball in her hands, she's a big threat, and she really moves well without the basketball as well, that we've seen evident from there. But she's working hard. Hiland's making her work hard.
Yes, they are, and that'll be the second personal they're going to say on Mishler. So the second team foul as well on the Lady Hawks. Van Meter with the 3 points. She'll line it up. Free throws up in the air. It's going to be no good. Josie Hubble and Perrin Mishler will have a seat. 16-5 Hiland. 42 seconds to go in the first. Winner will move on to the district semifinals next Wednesday at a neutral site against either Shenandoah or Shadyside. That free throw going to be good. Van Meter splits the pair again. She has 4 points, 16-6 Hiland. Hiland ball. Here's Macy Mullet across the timeline. 35 seconds to play. Mullet, crossover, left wing. Into the corner, goes to Peyton Yoder. Now to Mullet with a high on the left. Mullet top of the key, now to the foul line. Right side corner goes to Immel. Out top down to Zerger. Left wing, now to Peyton Yoder. 23 seconds to go. She'll find Mullet. Mullet left wing. Into the corner goes to Hubble. Out top Zerger. Zerger three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound going to be 5-4, going to be ripped away by Peyton Yoder. Her pass deflected out of bounds. It'll be off of Crooksville. And Hiland will have it again to inbound with just under 10 seconds to go.
That's the second offensive rebound already by Peyton Yoder here in the first quarter.
Active in there. It'll be Immel now to inbound. Her pass tracked down near midcourt by Mullet. Mullet to the right wing. 7 seconds. Inside with back. They're cutting Immel inside Zerger. Zerger in traffic. Her shot going to be no good. Her putback no good again. And rebound grabbed by Van Meter to close out the first quarter. At the end of one, and girls Division 6 sectional championship basketball from the Re-Center. Hiland 16 and Crooksville 6. Back after this on WKLM. I'm with Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we're talking about experience. Brad, Millersburg Tire Service has been a part of Holmes County for a long time.
Matt, I'm pleased to say that my father, Sheldon Smucker, and my uncle, Art Miller, founded Millersburg Tire Service in 1953, and we're as strong as ever.
And a staff that you can rely on.
Matt, with our expert sales staff and vast array of service technicians, we have the knowledge and experience to get you what you want while following up with a service that you can trust.
That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All ready for the second quarter of action. First quarter numbers courtesy of Cousy, where Hiland was 2 for 6 on three-point tries, 33%. Crooksville 0 for 3. Hiland 5 for 11 from two-point range for 45%. Crooksville 2 for 6 for 33%. Hiland 0 for 2 from the foul line. The Ceramics, they were 2 of 4 for 50%. Hiland out rebounding Crooksville 10-8. 6 turnovers for the Ceramics and 2 for the Lady Hawks in that first quarter of play. Crooksville has the basketball to begin the second quarter, down by 10. Pass left wing goes to Kelly Keaton. Inside goes to Van Meter. Her layup is going to be good.
Yeah, again, just very, very good without the ball in her hands.
She is that cut to the basket. Now up to 6 points. Hiland ball. Here's Zerger. Zerger, 18-footer, going to be waved off. They call her for shuffling her feet before that jump shot. That'll be the third Hiland turnover. 16-8 Hiland here early in the second quarter. Fulker press is on. Inbounded to Marissa Mercer. Now to frame. Here's Van Meter across the half-court line. Has it high on the right. Center step dribble to the corner now by Rollison. Her three-pointer blocked. Rebound to the floor, picked up by Zerger after that, blocked by Macy Mullet. Mullet will have it herself across the timeline for Hiland. Mullet to the foul line, to the lane. Her shot left hand is going to be good on the foul. Great finish. Macy Mullet, chance for a three-point play at the foul line.
Yeah, again, good left-hand finish by Macy with the finishing at the rim, old-fashioned three-point play. You know, one thing, Matt, with Alexia Van Meter is so active without the basketball. Hiland's face guarding her, so when she gives the ball up, they were like getting caught out of position defensively. So they're going to get more help side defense from their backside people when she does cut without the basketball.
See if they can make that adjustment. Free throw good by Mullet. Completes the three-point play. She has 6 points. 19-8 Hiland. And now Mercer in the backcourt against that press. Works it against Tori Weaver now. Good pressure by Weaver. Mercer now finally across midcourt. Just in time. Mercer left wing. Has it. Drive to the baseline. Cut off. Hands it off to the corner. Keaton for a three-pointer. Way off the mark. Rebound knocked out of bounds. But off Crooksville. And Hiland will have the ball. So Hiland basketball, half-court defense on by the Ceramics. Into the front court. Here's Macy Mullet with the basketball. Dribbles the top of the key, now to the right wing. Her three-pointer up in the air going to be no good. Rebound goes to Weaver, though. Back out top to Mullet. She'll find Zerger. Zerger to the foul line. Her 15-footer going to be no good. Rebound knocked around. Grabbed again by Weaver on the offensive rebound. Here's the three-pointer by Mullet. That's going to be no good. Rebound knocked away this time. Going to be a foul call on Hubble going over the back. And that'll be the first team foul Hiland. Hubble has her first, but you love the rebounding effort for Hiland there.
Yeah, they are. I mean, obviously, Tori chased down 2 offensive rebounds there, and yeah, great job by Josie of just like making an effort on the offensive glass as well. But I think Coach Brady will take that foul on Josie.
Peyton Yoder's in, Weaver is out. Inbounded against the press over to Alexia Van Meter. She'll dribble it herself across midcourt. Van Meter to the left wing. Pass goes to the corner now to Keaton. Back out top. Davis for a three-point basket, going to be no good. Rebound to the floor. Chased after, grabbed now by Keaton. Her putback is off the glass. That is going to be good. Kelly Keaton with that basket. 19th and Hiland. Long pass goes to Zerger on the other end. Her 18-footer for the quarter. That's going to be nothing but net. Zerger has 9 in the first half. 21-10 lead for the Lady Hawks. Mister on the bench with the 2 personal fouls right now for Hiland. Into the front court, here's the Alina Rollison. She'll find Mercer. Mercer to the foul line, to the lane. Her shot blocked, but a foul called in the process on Peyton Yoder. Second team foul on Hiland, and Yoder has her first personal. 5:51 to play in the half. And at the foul line going to be Marissa Mercer, averaging 2 points a game and just over 3.5 rebounds per contest for the junior guard. She has 2 points so far this afternoon. That free throw going to be no good. TMK Farm Service offers a large variety of quality feed for your farm animals, household pets, and exotic animals, including being a dealer for Kalmbach and Purina Mills, organic feeds, animal supplies, water softener pellets, ice melts, and so much more. They're located at Sugar Creek. That free throw no good on the second attempt. Didn't hit the rim, so it'll be Hiland basketball. TMK Farm Service located at Sugar Creek, Berlin, New Bedford, and their organic facility in Holmesville. Hiland ball. Here's Macy Mullet into the front court. Her pass goes to Zerger. Back to Mullet. Into the corner. Here's Peyton Yoder. Back to Mullet, left wing. She'll find Zerger to the foul line. Into the corner goes to Hubble. Hubble to the baseline. And what? Going to be a foul called, blocking foul on that baseline.
Yeah, and again, I like that little skill move there by Josie. Caught it in the corner, showed a little ball fake, got the defender to run at her, and drew the contact on the go-by.
Good to see that. Second personal on Caton, second team foul in Crooksville. Weaver is back in now for Emmel. Inbounded to Zerger. Zerger to the baseline. Nobody there. Her layup is going to be good. Reagan Zerger off the inbounds pass. She's up to 11 points in the first half. A ball thrown out of bounds and turnover on the press. That'll be the 7th Crooksville turnover.
That little ball fake hit up on the outbounds plate, like nobody there except for the girl with the basketball, like a quarterback, and a fake hand up to the running back, right? And wide open was Reagan.
And pass left way goes to Peyton Yoder. A three-pointer by Yoder going to be way off the mark. Goes out of bounds. And it'll be to Crooksville basketball. And that's a play that's worked for many years, hasn't it, Guzzi, for Hiland?
It seems like for about 25, 30 years, right? Keep going to the well with the same thing.
Absolutely. 23-10 lead for Hiland. Here's Van Meter, drive to the lane. She's tripped up, though. That'll be a foul called, I believe, on Hubble. Third team foul on Hiland.
Yeah, and again, good job by Hiland making. Van Meter's a very skilled player, but making her work really, really hard when the ball's in her hands.
Call that on Peyton Yoder, her second personal. Van Meter, the 6 points out of the 10 for Crooksville. Pass inside goes to Miley Davis. Her bucket is good inside the paint by Miley Davis. And Davis has her first 2. Hiland ball. Three-pointer by Zerger. Up in the air. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound goes to Davis. 23-12 lead for Hiland. And now Crooksville has the ball. Under 5 minutes to play in the half. Here's the dribble now by Van Meter with it high on the right. Against Peyton Yoder. Step back, three-pointer by Van Meter. Going to be a partially blocked rebound grabbed by Mullet after the block by Zerger. Long pass back to Zerger. Her scoop shot is good. Zerger, 6 in the quarter, 13 for the ball game off the assist from Macy Mullet. 25-12 Hiland. And now Crooksville has it. Rolson out top. Crossover to the left wing. Pass near side goes to Caton. Caton top of the key. Finds Mercer. Mercer spins around to the foul line. Hands it off to Davis. Into the corner now to Caton. Caton dribbles it. Cut off. Out top back to Van Meter. 4 minutes to play second quarter. Now to Caton on the left wing. Inside to Davis. Davis left post or left hand. That's going to be good. Davis has 4. Looked like a Zerger going for the steal. Couldn't get it. And left her wide open. Here's Mullet drive. Her shot from the right post going to be off the glass. No good. Rebound to Kelly Caton. 25-14 Hiland. Crooksville has the ball. 3:40 to play in the half. Down to Mercer. Mercer to the baseline. Cut off by Weaver. Dumps inside to Davis. Knocked away by Weaver, though. Picked up with a steal by Macy Mullet. Mullet on the fast break. Strep through. Her layup is going to be no good. Rebound put back by Hubble. That's going to be no good. Rebound now grabbed by Caton. Gets an outlet pass to Van Meter in the backcourt. She'll have it at three-quarter score. She'll find now Rolson on the right wing. Rolson against Mullet to the corner. Her shot for the foul circle, partially blocked again. Going to be off the rim, no good. Rebound to Zerger. Now to Macy Mullet on the fast break. Her pass goes to Peyton Yoder. Too long for her, though, and out of bounds. Couldn't quite get to it. That'll be the 4th Hiland turnover. Now a timeout called by Hiland. 3 minutes to play in the half. Hiland 25 and Crooksville 14. This is Girls Sectional Championship Basketball on WKLM. Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Stay tuned later on tonight after the Triway game. We'll have high school scoreboard coming your way. We'll have all the area tournament scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. It's brought to you tonight by Millersburg Tire Service. Things get a little sloppy there, Kusi. Hiland wanted to get a timeout there.
Absolutely, yeah. Good timeout by Coach Slayball, but just kind of getting rally the troops a little bit and get more skill. But Hiland's playing hard. They're just making some unforced turnovers right now. And again, Perry and Mister are sitting pretty much this whole second quarter, those 2 fouls.
Here's Mercer to the corner. Mercer dribbles it to the baseline. Cross-court pass shot up in the air by Mercer, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Zerger. Outwards pass to Weaver. Weaver on the fast break. Weaver to the lane. Dump pass going to be grabbed, actually kicked. On that pass attempt, Yoder was kicked instead by Van Meter.
Did a good job. Good rebound down there by Reagan. Zerger, her 5th rebound of the game. And Torrey went to that open layup, but just, kick ball, baseline Hiland.
Inbound pass goes to Zerger. Zerger to the corner. Lobs it out top to Weaver. 2.5 to play, second quarter. Now Peyton Yoder on the right wing. Dribbles it. Cross-court pass to Hubble. Hubble three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound by Weaver to Zerger. Back to Hubble. Now Macy Mullet has it. Her shot up going to be no good. Rebound by Mullet again. Put back going to be no good, but there's going to be a foul. Hiland hitting the offensive boards. Now Mullet will be at the foul line.
They've done a great job here in the second quarter already. They've got 6 offensive rebounds in the second quarter.
Third team foul on Crooksville. Call that foul on Marissa Mercer, her first personal foul. Mullet, 5'7", junior point guard, averaging 11.2 points per game. That free throw is going to be good.
Yeah, that's what one thing that Coach Sable's talking about in pregame, the importance of rebounding. So when Hiland's not hitting those perimeter jump shots, they've got the rebounding opportunities, and they've done a very, very good job here so far in this game of doing that.
Huge getting those second chance opportunities. That second free throw also good by Mullet. And Mullet now is up to 5 in the quarter. She has 8 for the ball game. 27-14 Hiland. 2:17 to play in the half. Inbounded to Dealina Rollison against the 1-2-2 press by Hiland. Here's the pass far side across the timeline. Picking the ball up is Burns. Nowhere to go with it. Gets called for traveling on that double team across midcourt. The 9th Crooksville turnover.
This is a little different defensive look that Hiland maybe hasn't exploited a lot this season, but Coach Slayball definitely wants to do some different things defensively here at tournament time, and that look right there forced them right into that first turnover.
Yes, it did. Emmel will check in. Peyton Yoder will check out. Hiland ball. Pass by Mullet to Weaver. Left wing pass down to Sienna Emmel. Gets out top to Weaver. Weaver to the foul line, to the lane. Her layup off the last going to be good. Tough shot, got us to go. Tori Weaver.
That was a tough shot. Great finish by Tori with the right hand.
She has 4, 28-14 Lady Hawks. Here's Burns with it for the Ceramics. Pass goes front court now to Davis. Long pass to the corner. Now to Mercer. Her shot up and good. Mercer knocks it down for the baseline. Mercer has 4. Layup on the other end going to be good, and a foul by Josie Hubble. She answers on the other end, has a chance now for a three-point play.
Yeah, the freshman right away is making a very aggressive play with the basketball and finished on the left side with her right hand, and I'd like to see that continued improvement by Josie.
That'll be the 14th foul in Crooksville. Called that on Paige Frame, her second personal. Hubble, her first points of the afternoon. That free throw going to be nothing but net, though. Josie Hubble, the 5'9 freshman, averaging 3.5 a game. 31-16 Hiland, 1.5 to go. Again with Mishler on the bench with those 2 personal fouls. On the right wing, here's Wallison. Has it out top.
Boy, CNN will do a tremendous job on Van Meter.
Sticking right with her. Now top down to Paige Frame. Now behind her goes to Mercer. Mercer left point. Down to the foul line, to the lane. Into the corner now to Burns. Burns three-pointer up in the air, going to be way off the mark. Rebound grab by Frame, goes out of bounds. And that will be Hiland basketball. Checking in is going to be Easton Miller for the first time for Reagan Zerger. And as you mentioned, that's the assignment. And Van Meter has shown she's a very good basketball player, but Hiland's sticking right with her here and being that focused defensively.
And that's one of the things you talk about, taking away what their team does best. You watch the basketball so much, you kind of watch the action away from the ball on that. It's very intriguing to watch.
Hubble, three-pointer for the quarter, going to be no good. Rebound knocked to the floor, going to be off the hands of Easton Miller. Couldn't quite corral that offensive board, so it will be Crooksville basketball. 50 seconds to play in the half. And again, face guarding is Emmel of Van Meter. She'll grab it, though. Van Meter at three-quarter score. She'll dribble it across the half-court line. 40 seconds. Van Meter left wing. Handed off to the corner. Out top goes to Burns. 30 seconds to go. Back to Rullison high on the left. Scholl dribbling. Ian finds Mercer high on the right side. 25 seconds. Mercer to the foul line, juggles it. Back to the corner. Three-pointer up in the air. Going to be no good by Rullison. Rebound goes to Hubble. Great defense by Hiland. Mullen has it for 15 seconds to play in the second quarter, maybe going for that final shot of the half. 10 seconds to go. Mullet, 8 seconds. Right side now to Hubble. Out top Mullet. Mullet to the foul line. Mullet, 15-footer, going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. Grabbed by Mullet again. Her putback no good at the buzzer. And that'll close it out for the first half of action. Halftime score in girls Division 6 sectional championship basketball from the Perry Reese Junior Community Center at Dave Stayball Court. Hiland 31 and Crooksville 16. Back around the recap the first half for you on WKLM. Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or MRVsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
With the game on the line, hit the winning shot by choosing Charm Pizza and Charm in Mount Eaton. Charm Pizza can fuel your win at breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Their pizza, wraps, wings, and burgers are your three-pointer for victory. Order online at charmpizza.com or call the Charm store at 330-893-7938 and Mount Eaton at 330-409-7938. Make your next meal nothing but net at Charm Pizza.
What's for dinner this week?
Don't say cereal again.
It's versatile.
So is actual food at Rody's IGA in Millersburg. How about certified Angus beef T-bone steaks for just $13.98 a pound or porterhouse steaks for $14.48 a pound?
All right, I'm listening.
Cherry pie for $5.98. Boneless bottom round roast $6.58 a pound. 30 to 40 count extra large Southern Seas cooked shrimp just $6.98.
You had me at pie.
And grab seedless black, red, or white grapes for only $1.98 a pound.
Goodbye, cereal. Hello, Rody's.
Now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. Come hungry, leave heroic.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at mbbsystems.com. MBB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Get a sweetheart of a deal now through February 28th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and all month long, our service department has deals your car is going to love. Ask about our Gas Works package. Up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil and filter, tire rotation, brake and multi-point inspection, fluid top-offs, battery test, and a check of filters, belts, and hoses, all for $49.95. Our diesel package includes all that, plus up to 13 quarts of oil and filter for only $99.95. Find your next ride at villagemotorsinc.com and visit us on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
It is halftime in girls Division 6 sectional championship basketball from the Reese Center. Hiland owns a 31-16 lead. Hiland led 16-6 after one and outscored Crooksville 15-10 in the second quarter. Hiland has a 31-16 halftime advantage. One player in double figures in the first half. That was Reagan Zerger. As for Zerger, she was 1 of 4 on three-point tries, 5 for 8 from two-point range. For her total of 13 points already in double figures is Zerger for the 15th time on the year. with 13 points at halftime. Also scoring Macy Mullet just shy of double figures. She was 1 of 4 3-point tries, 1 for 5 from 2-point range, and 3 of 3 for the foul line. Mullet had 8 first-half points. 4 points scored by Tori Weaver, 3 points for Josie Hubble, and 2 apiece for Para Mishler and Sienna Emmel, running out the Hiland total of 31. For Crooksville, leading the way was Alexia Van Meter. She had to work hard to do it, but she had 6 points in the first half, going 0 for 2 from 3-point distance, and also 2 for 4 from 2-point range and 2 of 4 from the foul line. Van Meter had 6. 4 points apiece for Marissa Mercer and Miley Davis. 2 points scored by Kelly Keaton, rounding out the Crooksville total of 16. Halftime score, Hiland 31 and Crooksville 16. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Kuzi.
All right, Matt, thank you very much. From the 3-point line, Hiland went 2 out of 12 for 17%. Crooksville went 0 out of 8. From the 2-point field goal department, Hiland went 11 out of 22 for 50%. Crooksville went 7 out of 14 for 50%. From the free throw line, Hiland went 4 out of 6 for 67%. Crooksville, meanwhile, went 2 out of 6 for 33%. Rebound-wise, Hiland had 24 rebounds. Crooksville had 13. Turnover-wise, Hiland committed 4 turnovers. Crooksville committed 9 turnovers.
Individual rebounding leaders for Hiland. Reagan Zerger had 5 boards, also 5 rebounds for Tori Weaver, though. She had 4 at the offensive end, and 3 rebounds for Macy Mullet. She had 2 offensive. For Crooksville, it was Paige Frame who had 4 rebounds. 3 came at the offensive end, and 2 boards also for Kelly Keaton in that first half. Halftime score, a 31-16 lead for Hiland. That was despite, again, Para Mishler on the bench for most of that second quarter, Kuzi, with the foul trouble.
Yeah, and again, I think that's one thing that that Coach Slayball kind of believes in, that fact that you don't want one of your players get the 3 fouls in the first half. So kind of same thing happened with Macy Mullet against Norway at the Class of the Country. Pretty much have to sit the whole second quarter. So Para hopefully come back in the second half, well rested and kind of learn how to play with a little bit of foul trouble. But great job by the other kids out there. I think Josie Hubble with a big 3-point play on the basket, aggressive on the glass. Peyton Yoder, seeing them all continue to do things well at the defensive end. So, but yeah, when you sit with foul trouble, it just gives other players more minutes, especially here at tournament time, which is invaluable experience. And so yeah, really good job by Hiland of finding a way. And decent first half. They, did shoot the ball extremely well, but they rebounded, I think, 24-13, right? So they went plus 11 on the glass, and that was one of the big keys that Coach Slayball talked about in pregame. So credit to the Hawks for figuring things out here.
Halftime score, Hiland 31 and Crooksville 16. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Crooksville Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Crooksville Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Crooksville Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bowman & Byler in Millersburg is a local certified public accounting firm qualified to meet your business and personal financial needs. When it comes to managing your company and investments, it is important to have a professional advisor who can handle a variety of services for you. We can assist you in developing and attaining your business and financial goals and objectives. Please come see us at 161 North Washington Street, right next to the Kilbuck Savings Bank North Branch, or give us a call at 330-674-8222.
Just about ready for the start of the second half. Matt Croy alongside Kuzi Mortar and Michael Halen back at the studio. Glad to have you with us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. We're also video live streaming today's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Jacob Heading is producing today's live stream coverage, and Andrew Dunlap is working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio, and to find the live stream coverage for today's contest. Also on YouTube right now as we speak, the WKLM YouTube page is the Fort Fry Garraway game, and Fort Fry a 26-13 halftime advantage, up by 13 in that game over Garraway. Again, it's on the WKLM YouTube page in that girls D6 sectional final. Later on tonight, we'll have the girls Division 5 sectional final. Triway playing host to Liberty. That'll be on FM 95.3 Stream 1 and also on YouTube airtime at 6:40 for that. And for Hiland, they'll have the ball here to start the second half. At side court, Toya Weaver to inbound the basketball to Macy Mullet, going from right to left. Emma is out there, Reagan Zerger and Perrin Mishler. That pass to Zerger. Backer cut not there. Zerger hands it off down to Mullet instead. Mullet back out top to Zerger. Zerger to the foul line, to the lane. Her shot left hand off the glass. That's going to be good.
Yeah, really skilled move there by Reagan Zerger on that spin move and finish with the left hand.
She has 15 points to lead all scorers, this Reagan Zerger. 33-16 Hiland. Crooksville ball going left to right in the second half. Here's Mercer to the right wing. Mercer hands it off to the corner. Goes to Lila Frame. Frame to the lane. Frame backs it in. Shot right post by Frame. Going to be no good. Rebound to Weaver. Hiland ball. Here's Mullet with it. Long pass goes to Perrin Mishler. Nice look inside Zerger. Zerger left-hand layup going to be good as well. And a foul. Zerger, great finish, a chance for a three-point play.
It's just, well, first of all, defensive end, great job by Perrin on not getting that third foul. They went right at her. She just went straight, make sure she didn't get the third one early. And then Reagan Zerger's ability to finish with the left hand, just her improvement throughout the season has been fun to watch.
I was going to say, that's something she has improved upon throughout the year, right? Finishing around the basket.
Incredible, yeah. And she, again, because Hiland has played against really good post kids, and you could just tell the confidence that Reagan's getting.
Free throw no good, goes out of bounds. It'll be Crooksville basketball. 17 points now, Reagan Zerger. And she's now 3 points away of tying her season high.
And it's good for her here at the early start against Crooksville, because Coach Dayball mentioned that as the tournament trail progresses, Hiland's going to have to face really good post players. So good confidence boost here.
Good to see that. It'll be Crooksville basketball. With it is Mercer being hounded by Macy Mullet. Mercer to the right wing. Now to the corner. Mercer, right side, picks it up now. Lobs it into the hands of Van Meter high on the right. Dribbles it to the foul line. Van Meter backs it up top of the key. 35-16 Hiland. Crooksville has the ball. Van Meter now to the right wing. Hands it off behind. Here's Mercer now to the foul line. Pass left wing. Shot up in the air going to be knocked down, meanwhile, by Delina Ronaldson. Ronaldson, her first two of the game. 35-18 Hiland. They have the ball. First points of the quarter for Crooksville. Mullen out top, calls out the play. Her pass right to the foul line to Zerger. Zerger spins around to the basket. Nobody there. Her layup going to be good.
The old nobody's there move.
Took advantage of it again. 6 points in the quarter for Zerger. She has now 19 for the ball game. In the front court, here's the drive by Rawlson. Poke loose and stolen away by Zerger. Down to Macy Mullet on the fast break. Mullet, long pass inside goes to Immel. Back over to Mullet and couldn't quite handle the pass. She'll save it though, the Weaver somehow. Cross-court pass to Immel. Out top with a three-pointer by Mishler. Sure, shot will be no good. Rebound going to be finally grabbed by Miley Davis. And a foul called after the rebound. Hiland up 37-18. That'll be the first team foul on the Lady Hawks. And call that on Weaver, her first, as Hubble is in. And also Yoder in. Out will be Sienna Immel and Tori Weaver.
And again, I just like how, Hiland's kids, like no matter who it is out there on the floor, they're just continuing to play hard defensively and just wearing out Crooksville. But bringing that pressure defense 94 feet.
Van Meter double teamed and knocked away. Almost got the steal, but they'll call the whistle on the foul at the last second. That'll be the second team foul on Hiland.
And when teams don't, they haven't seen this before, right? It could be frustrating, or just it's hard to emulate in practice. So can quickly get frustrated if you're not used to handling this pressure.
As so many teams have. Second personal on Hubble. Here's Van Meter. Pass to the corner, goes over to Rollison. Dumps it inside, deflected away by Zerger, out of bounds. It'll stay with Crooksville. 5.5 to play, third quarter. 37-18 Lady Hawks. Winner moves on to take on either Shenandoah or Shadyside next Wednesday in the district semifinals at a neutral site at 7 o'clock. Inbounded by Rawlson to the right wing. Over to Lila Frame. Crossover, poke loose, and stolen away by Hubble. Hubble on the fast break. Bounce pass to Mishler. Her layup off the last is good. Mishler has 4. 39-18 lead for Hiland. That was the 11th Crooksville turnover of the game. Here's Lila Frame across the timeline for the Ceramics. Dribbles it to the foul line, to the lane. Her layup off the last is going to be no good. Got to the rim but missed it. Rebound to Mishler. Hiland ball, Mishler to the front court. Show 5, Mullet. Mullet drive. Her shot from the left post is going to be no good, but she will draw the foul. Will Macy Mullet, and she'll be at the foul line.
Yeah, it's definitely one thing Macy has gotten better at, too, throughout the course of the season. It's just she gets that mid-range game and find ways to, when she gets in the air, of just getting her body and drawing contact and getting to the free throw line, because this will be number 4 and 5 from the line for Macy this afternoon.
First personal on Rawlson. The free throw is good. Second team foul in Crooksville. Mullet now has 9 points after making that free throw, and she has 1 more to go. Get total service for your jewelry at the jewelry store with a free cleaning and an inspection and all the repairs done right in their showroom at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Second free throw, that's going to be in and out, no good. Rebound knocked down and grabbed by Hubble. Back to Mullet for a three-pointer, that's going to be in and out, no good. Rebound finally corralled by Lila Frame. Ceramics basketball, Frame to the front court, guarded by Mishler. Now top Mercer. 40-18 Hiland. Mercer to the left wing to the foul line. Past the corner, three-pointer up in the air, going to be off the mark by Rawlson. Rebound put back by Lila Frame is going to be good. Lila Frame, her first 2 of the game, 40-20 Hiland. Mullet right wing. Mullet to the baseline. Here pass goes to Pamela Mishler. Mishler fumbles it, picked up now by Mullet. Mullet drives to the lane. Her runner going to be no good. Over to Emmel, now over to Tori Weaver. Cross-court pass to Hubble now. Hubble, three-pointer for the right wing, going to be no good. Rebound to the floor, picked up finally by Miley Davis. Ceramics basketball down by 20. Into the front court. Van Meter with it, has it right wing. Out top now. On the left wing, three-pointer by Mercer's up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to the corner, nobody there, and it'll go out of bounds. And Hiland will have the basketball. Stay tuned later on tonight for high school scoreboard on WKLM. We'll have the area tournament scores for you. After that tri-way game, all the way until midnight, it's brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. And on the floor for Hiland now, Tori Weaver, joined by Macy Mullet, Josie Hubble, as well as Sienna Ill back in, and Peyton Yoder. Mullet into the front court. Pass right wing to Emmel. It's it out top to Weaver now. Weaver to the left point, picks it up. Gets the handoff back to Mullet. Mullet to the foul line. Her 15-footer is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Mullet. Puts it back up left hand. That's going to be no good. Rebound to the floor. Goes out of bounds. And that's going to be, I believe, off of Hiland.
Yeah, team rebound there for Crooksville. But good mid-range jump shot by Macy. Just getting to her spot. Just not finishing. So the rebounding effort by Hiland continues.
They have hit the boards all afternoon. And now Mercer will have it for the Ceramics across half court. Takes it right wing. Mercer gathers herself, goes down top of the pass to Van Meter. Crossover to the foul line, to the lane. 3 players meeting her, and she'll throw it away. No, grabbed somehow by a Frame off the ricochet, and she'll knock it down. Lila Frame has 4 points. Hiland ball, Mullet's pass to the corner to Peyton Yoder. Yoder to the foul line. Cross-court pass goes into the hands of Weaver. Weaver, foul line. Lane, runner by Weaver, going to be off the rim. That's no good. Rebound juggled. Knocked to the floor, grabbed again by Weaver. Her pass goes to Mullet on the cut. Her layup, no good, but she's going to be fouled by Mercer.
Yeah, and again, Tori Weaver, 5 offensive rebounds so far today, right? She just, it's just nothing but effort and hustle.
Yeah, came out of nowhere that time to get that one. Mullet at the foul line once again, and she's had a few trips there this afternoon. She'll add on to that total. The free throw going to be nothing but net. Now 10 points for Macy Mullet. As in going to be Kaylin Thomas, the 5'6" freshman for Hiland, replacing Peyton Yoder. Second free throw by Mullet. That's going to be good. She'll check out. Perrin Mishler will check back in. Hiland has doubled up the score, up 42-22, 2:48 to play in the third quarter. Ceramics basketball. Here's Burns across the timeline. Working against Thomas. Burns to the foul line. Her runner off the glass going to be no good, but a foul going to be called. Late whistle going to be called. A foul on Hiland will be their third team foul.
Yeah, they got Tori to try to take that charge just like one step too late. And but yeah, I mean, you can't fault the effort by Tori or any of Hiland's kids right now.
Second personal on Weaver on the afternoon. And that'll be in the act of shooting, so it'll be Braylee Burns, the freshman, will be at the foul line. Burns looking for first points today. And that is going to be good. So she'll have one more to go. And lines it up. Free throw going to be no good. Rebound pulled down by Sienna Emmel. 42-23 Hiland. They hand the ball. Here's Mishler. Mishler drive to the lane. Her layup going to be off the last. That's going to be good in the foul. What a drive and bucket. Perrin Mishler. And she'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, that was all caused by at the top of the key, coming downhill when Perrin did a little inside-out dribble, got the defender to lean, and was able to get that step on her and finish at the rim and go into the free throw line for the three-point opportunity.
Great hesitation, and now that free throw by Mishler going to be no good. Rebound is grabbed by Lila Frame. 44-23 Hiland. Ceramics basketball. Here's Lila Frame out top. Lobs it to the corner. Over to Caton. Caton three-pointer for the right wing. High in the air. Off the last. No good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Kaylin Thomas. 2:10 to play in the third. Mishler across half court. Her pass goes cross court to Emmel on the left wing. Out top to Thomas. Right corner down to Perrin Mishler. Mishler thought about it. Now dribbles it to the right wing. Hands it off to Weaver. Back to Mishler along the right post. Double team. Poke loose, out of bounds, and that'll be off of Crooksville. Hiland will keep the ball as Easton Miller's in, Macy Mullet in. Out will be Kaylin Thomas and Weaver.
Yeah, you get good minutes there for Kaylin Thomas, the freshman. Just filling her role and getting some good, valuable tournament time experience here.
And now checking in, going to be Paige Frame replacing Kelly Caton. Inbounded by Mullet, goes to Mishler. Pass inside the Zerger. Her shot left hand is good.
A nice little quick set out of the baseline, out of bounds.
And Zerger now 8 points in the quarter. She has 21 for the ball game, a new season high for Reagan Zerger. 46-23 Hiland. 1.5 to play third quarter. Here's Burns to the corner. Picks it up. Burns spins around. Dumps it inside. Now to Van Meter. Back to Burns on the right wing. She'll dribble it. Burns down to the foul line. Her shot blocked by Miller, and we call a held ball on them. And the arrow stays with Crooksville, but great defensive play.
Great play by Easton Miller. Getting actually, he's going to go Hiland way,
okay.
Right? So
yeah.
Turn over Crooksville.
Or maybe they pointed the wrong direction.
Yeah, they did. Okay. We were all confused for a second.
We were, I think, including the officials. So it will be Marissa Mercer to win Mountain. Into the corner goes to Van Meter. Back out top now to Lila Frame. Double team, kicks to the left wing. Three-pointer up, and they are going to be no good by Rollison. Rebound picked up by Macy Mullet. She'll be tripped up, and they'll call the foul, I believe, on Lila Frame. That'll be the 15th foul in Crooksville, though, so should be more free throws.
Yeah, Macy's kind of made a living there this afternoon. This would be, is it their fifth?
15th foul, yeah.
It should be.
They haven't recognized it just yet. Wait a second now.
Brady's looking at it. Coach Schleifel looking at it,
yeah,
too.
that should have been free throws.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Now they're going to recognize it. Yeah.
Yeah, they've had us confused the last couple of minutes here, but you're exactly right. But, yeah.
Better late than never, right? That was Frame's third personal, and they were indeed going to give her the double bonus now.
Yeah, all right. First tournament game for officials, too, so we got to work through some of these, yeah.
Absolutely. Work through the bugs. Mullet has 3 points in the quarter, all on free throws. She's knocked down, I believe, 6 free throws on the day. 11 points overall.
Yeah, well, now they're talking about it because they did miss it, there's no doubt, but the ball was in play. And they're going to do the right thing.
They're going to go with it, yep. Now, normally you'd probably have to adjust the time. I don't know if that's necessary at this point, but...
Yeah, I agree. I don't think they're going to do that. They're just going to... Officials are going to say, we messed up.
Yep.
We'll put it in line. Yep.
Go forward. And I can't imagine what the argument would be. If there's 5 team fouls, you shoot free throws.
Yeah, you and I were talking about for a couple seconds before that, and we seen it on the side. We're like, well, what's going on here? And I think now maybe the officials are telling people at the table, hey, when that happens, like, you got to make us more aware of it.
Right, yeah. Yep. All right, now we're ready to go. Well, free throw is going to be no good after she had to wait there for a while. And she'll have one more to go. 11 points, Macy Mullet on the afternoon. And that free throw is going to be good. Got the bounce. Up to 12 now. 47-23 Hiland. Under a minute to play in the third. Here's Lila Frame out top. She'll find Mercer high on the left. Guarded tightly by Macy Mullet. Mercer, top of the key. Gets a pass off down to Burns. On the right side, down to Lila Frame. Frame to the foul line, to the lane. Back in the corner. 2-point shot up in the air, going to be no good by Mercer. Rebound finally picked up by Macy Mullet. 30 seconds. Mullet to the front court. 47-23 Hiland. Girls Division 6. Sectional championship basketball from the Reed Center at Dave Schley Court. Winner will take on either Shenandoah or Shadyside next Wednesday in the district semifinals at 7 o'clock at a neutral site. 15 seconds to go. Mullet gets the handoff. Mercer now back out top from Mishler over to Immel. Down to Reagan-Zerger. Inside the Mishler on the right post. Her shot off the last. Going to be good. Hera Mishler has 8-6 in the quarter. And Crooksville does not get the shot off, so that'll close out the third quarter of play. At the end of 3, it is Hiland 49 and Crooksville 23. This is girls sectional championship basketball on WKLM.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Hiland outscored Crooksville 18-7 in that third quarter play. Again, winner moves on to the district semifinals next Wednesday against either Shenandoah or Shadyside, 7 o'clock at a neutral site. McRoy alongside Cousy Border for this afternoon's contest from the Reed Center. And it's Michael Hammond back at the studio on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com and Stream 1. We're also video live streaming today's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Jacob Heading and Andrew Dunlap. Hiland ball to begin the fourth. Here's Para Mishler, ass out top, goes over to Weaver, to Mullet, out top now Reagan-Zerger. The handoff back to Mishler to the foul line. Her 15-footer is going to be good.
Yeah, again, Hiland, after timeout, start the quarter, Hiland's really good at executing those little sets.
Excellent play. Now Mishler has 10 points, 51-23 lead for Hiland. Mishler has 8 of her 10 in the second half. Crooksville basketball. Here's Mercer. Dribbles it against the pressure defense of Macy Mullet. Nowhere to go. Mullet knocks it away and steals it. Mullet with the basketball. Pass right corner goes to Mishler. Her three-pointer is going to be in and out and no good. Rebound by Immel, though. Back out top to Weaver. Her three-pointer, that's going to be off the mark. Rebound by Mishler. Under the basket. Her putback going to be no good. Rebound finally picked up by Paige Frame. Again, Hiland hitting the offensive boards. Here's Mercer on the backboard. Here pass now to Van Meter. She'll cross the timeline. Working against Para Mishler. Van Meter. Drive, lane, bounce pass inside a cutting teammate. Going to grab and laid in by Lila Frame. Frame has 6, 51-25 Hiland. Drive now by Mullet. Her shot left hand, that's good. Macy Millett weaving through the defense. She has 14 points, 53-25 Hiland.
Yeah, good ball handling skills by Highlands guards. Macy that time with the ability to get to the rim and finish.
6.5 to play. Here's Van Meter on the right wing. Gets the handoff. Three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be in and out, no good by Rollison. Rebound grabbed by Zerger. Here's Millett with it across midcourt. Millett to the foul line. Pass to the corner to Immel. Her pass out top, tracked back down near midcourt by Macy Millett. She'll get to it in time with 6:15 to play in the fourth. Millett, top of the key, now to the foul line. Dump pass under the bucket goes to Immel. Her reverse layup no good, but got her own rebound. And she'll kick it back out top now to Perrin Mishler with it high on the right to reset the offense. Mishler drive, lane, her runner going to be no good, but she'll draw a foul. But again, came after that offensive rebound once again, Kuzi.
Yeah, and again, right there, that second chance, a 50-50 ball. But, and again, Perrin that time being able to finish at the rim with great ball handling skills. But seems like Highland's getting about every 50-50 opportunity right now.
Third quarter numbers courtesy of Kuzi, where Highland was 0 for 3 on three-point tries. Crooksville 0 for 4. Free throw going to be good by Mishler. And Highland was 7 for 12 from two-point range for 58%. Crooksville 3 of 7 for 43%. Highland 4 for 8 from the foul line, 50%. Crooksville was 1 for 2. And Highland out rebounding Crooksville 11-8 in that third quarter. 2 turnovers for Crooksville, none for Highland in that third quarter of play. That second free throw is good as well by Mishler, buries them both. She now has 12 points, and 10 of those have come in the second half. Crooksville basketball down 55-25. With an out top on the dribble by Burns. Back to Lila Frame on the right wing. Back in the corner, knocked to the floor, dove after and grabbed by Van Meter. Van Meter, crossover, spins around, nothing there, falls down, gets the hand off to Lila Frame. Her three-pointer off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Rollison. Shot for the foul circle, no good by Burns. Rebound finally hauled in by Peyton Yoder, but she'll throw it away. Grabbed by Miley Davis. Her shot left post is good. Davis has 6, 55-25 Highland. They'll have the ball, make it 55-27 Lady Hawks. Here's Mullet to the front court. Her pass to the corner to Zerger. Zerger to the foul line. Her 15-footer is going to be no good. Rebound will be grabbed this time by Van Meter. Van Meter came in averaging 14 a game, just 6 points so far today, has not scored in the second half. Into the front court against Perrin Mishler. Crossover, now to the foul line. Handed off to Miley Davis. Her layup no good. Rebound grabbed by Davis. Puts it back up. That's going to be no good, but she'll be fouled this time. Miley Davis, the senior post player, will be at the charity stripe.
And again, right there, it looks like Van Meter didn't force anything. Was just working hard offensively. Made a nice little pass to Miley Davis on the cut. And yeah, Van Meter's just a pretty skilled player. No wonder Highland's put a lot of attention to her today.
Absolutely. Third personal on Mishler. First team foul on Highland. Davis, the free throw. That's going to be good.
It's only Perrin's first foul here in the second half because she had 2 at halftime, obviously, but doing a good job of learning how to play again with foul trouble.
That second free throw going to be no good by Davis. Rebound tipped in the hands of Zerger. Highland ball. Here's Mullet with it. 55-28 Highland. 4.5 to play. Mishler back to Mullet. Now to Mishler. She'll find Mullet out top, and Highland will run some clock down now. Peyton Yoder's pass goes to Zerger inside the back to cutting Perrin Mishler. Grabs it, lays it up, no good. Rebound to the floor, going to be saved by Mishler, though. Back out top to Zerger. Down to Mullet. Her three-pointer, that's going to be good. Macy Mullet, the three-point basket again after the offensive rebound by the Lady Hawks.
They've had a lot of those this afternoon. You can tell it's been a point of emphasis for Highland in practice.
It has 16 points for Mullet, 2 points shy of tying her season high, and now she gets a steal. Mullet to the front court, has it high on the left. That's the 13th Crooksville turnover for the game. Mullet on the right point. She'll find Mishler. Mishler to the baseline. Dump pass goes to Hubble, missed the layup. Rebound not fought for. Picked up by Peyton Yoder. Kicks it back in the hands of Macy Mullet now. 3.5 to play. Mullet top of the key. Her three-pointer. That's going to be good again.
Yeah, Macy fielding right there. Her little slide dribble three has gotten really good.
All of a sudden, she has a new season high as well. 19 points, timeout called. 3.5 to go. Highland up 61-28. This is girls sectional championship basketball on WKLM.
Join us at Keim Home Center and Keim Mount Hope Hardware for the President's Day appliance sale. Now through February 26th, save on brands like Whirlpool and GE. And shop with confidence, knowing our appliance team services what we sell. Visit us online at keimhome.com, at Keim Home Center in Charm, or at Keim Mount Hope Hardware to learn more and shop the President's Day appliance sale. Now through February 26th.
Stay tuned later on tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It'll be after that tri-way game. We'll have all the area tournament scores for you every 15 minutes all the way until midnight. And it's brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. Little things like that. Kuzi also just knocking down some three-point shots. Kind of seeing that ball go through the hole. Also good here for this game going forward in the tournament trail.
Yes, one thing, Matt, that again, Coach Slade will talk about in the pregame, the importance of their defense and rebounding. And again, it's super evident that it's been such an emphasis by Hiland because they've gotten about every 50-50 ball, giving them second, third opportunities, and this is what they're going to need as the tournament trail progresses. But yeah, impressed with the effort, and even some of the kids coming off the bench today getting some big minutes and making key plays.
Good to see that here as tournament play begins. Here's a drive by Van Meter, dumps it inside, juggled, now grabbed by Paige Frame, knocked to the floor. Frame picks it up now, and she is going to have it tied up. Arrow does stay though here with Crooksville.
Yeah, good, 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go, and people still diving on the floor and making hustle plays.
Still playing hard, and now it'll be Rawlson to inbound it. Here's the Miley Davis. Her shot for the right post is going to be no good, but she will be found. Miley Davis will be back at the foul line.
Yeah, I think they got Easton Miller for that foul, but again, kids like Easton Miller and Kaylin Thomas and kids like that are just getting very valuable tournament experience here.
Miller's first, second team foul on Hiland. Davis now with the free throw. That's going to be good. She's up down to 8 points. Are you thinking of remodeling or building a new home? Visit Bear Carpet One in Sugar Creek. They have a large selection of carpet, laminate, tile, vinyl, and hardwood flooring. Second free throw also good by Davis. Financing is available. Call Bear Carpet One 330-852-3890. Hiland ball three-pointer by Mishler is going to be no good. Rebound to the floor, grabbed by Davis. That wants to pass to Van Meter. She'll have it on the fast break. Down to the right wing. Dumps the pass to the right post. Goes in there to Paige Frame. Back to Van Meter. Drive to the lane. Van Meter layup off the last is going to be no good. Rebound ripped away by Para Mishler. She'll have it across midcourt. Mishler on the right wing. Into the corner goes to Peyton Yoder. Her three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Peyton Yoder, her first points of the afternoon. 64-30 lead for Hiland. 2.5 to play, fourth quarter. Van Meter across midcourt. Dribbles it to the foul line. Her runner up in the air going to be good. Got the bounce. Alexia Van Meter, her first points of the second half. 64-32 Hiland. Mishler to the front court. Again, the Hawks will take on either Shenandoah or Shadyside next Wednesday in the district semifinals. It'll be a neutral site at 7 o'clock. Mishler. Pass left wing goes over to Peyton Yoder for a three-pointer. That'll be no good that time. Rebound corralled inside by Easton Miller, though. Her pass deflected, grabbed by Peyton Yoder. Yoder to the foul line, to the lane. Runner off last, no good, but Yoder will draw a foul again and be aggressive. Peyton Yoder to the basket.
Yeah, really impressed with Peyton here this afternoon. And I like the fact that she hit the three in the previous possession. Hiland comes down to run a little set for her and feed that hot hand and maintain possession. And Peyton, again, drawing contact and going the free throw line.
Free throw no good. Fourth personal foul on Lila Frame. Second team foul on Crooksville. As Emma was in, Mishler will have a seat. Hiland up 64-32, and we'll be moving on to the district semifinals. Second free throw, that's going to be good. Splitting the fair is Peyton Yoder. She now has 4 points. Crooksville basketball across midcourt. Here's Lila Frame with it. Frame to the foul line. Picks it up. Hands it off down to Alexia Van Meter. Crossover to the left wing. Van Meter. Hand off out top. Now goes Paige Frame. Right side corner goes to Lila Frame. Her three-pointer way off the mark. Rebound hauled in by Kaylin Thomas. Hiland basketball, 1:20 to go. In girls Division 6 sectional championship basketball from the Perry Reese Junior Community Center at Dave Stayball Court. Emmo out top. Down to the right wing. Pass to the right post goes to Easton Miller. Pass deflected goes to Hubble. Now the handoff behind her to Sienna Immel near midcourt. 1 minute to go. Hiland will pick up their 18th victory of the season. They're 6 straight. Immel down to the corner. And she'll be fouled on the pass attempt. There'll be a foul called on the Alina Rollison. 13 foul Crooksville with 49 seconds to play.
Yeah, I think that was just a purposeful foul to try to get the clock stopped and get let the senior come out of the game here for Alexia Van Meter. So good little sportsmanship there by both teams.
Good to see that. Van Meter again. We'll have a round of applause. Outstanding player. Obviously met some pretty tough defense from Hiland this afternoon.
Yeah, she was definitely the key focus point for Hiland Scout Report. But yeah, that's a very good ball player for Crooksville for sure.
Immel now to inbound. To the corner goes to Easton Miller. Back to Immel. Out top Hubble. Her three-pointer is going to be good. Josie Hubble from deep.
Yeah, nothing but the bottom of the net. Josie's got some good range there.
She has 6 points. Here's Burns to the foul line. 35 seconds. Dumps inside, deflected away by Hubble. And goes out of bounds. That'll be off of her hands, but good defense with now running clock. Final 25 seconds in this one. Inbounded, out top, goes to Emma McNeil, the sophomore three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound trickles out of bounds. And the final 10 seconds. And Hiland hold on to it on the inbounds pass with 4 seconds to go. That will do it. Hiland gets the win this afternoon to capture the Division VI sectional championship. They win at 68-32 at the Recenter. And Hiland will improve the record now to 18-5. They've won 6 straight. They'll take on either 3-seed Shenandoah or 6-seed Shadyside next Wednesday, February 25th at 7 o'clock at a neutral site. Crooksville will end their season at their second straight loss. They're now 8-15 on the year. Again, the final girls Division VI sectional championship basketball from the Recenter. It was Hiland 68 and Crooksville 32. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
Biker Sand and Gravel, serving the Central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes County since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
The President's Day sale is underway at Millersburg Electric with savings throughout the store. In addition to laundry specials from Speed Queen and Electrolux, save $600 on GE front load smart washer and dryer, now just $799 each. Get your key to a good night's rest and save 30% plus free delivery on all locally luxury Craft Monarch brand mattresses. Qualified customers get no interest and no down payments until February 2027. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 south in Millersburg, or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
It's never too late to move forward, and Buckeye Career Center Adult Education is here to help. Our Aspire program supports adults building reading, math, and language skills, preparing for the high school equivalency test, or learning English as a second language. Classes are offered in New Philadelphia, Dover, and Berlin, or enroll in the Adult Diploma program, free for Ohioans 18 and older without a high school diploma. Gain industry-recognized credentials and a high school diploma at the same time. Start today at Buckeye Career Center. Visit buckeyecareercenter.org to learn more.
As the cold weather is coming, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Jesse McClure with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having a rodent control service done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep those pests out. Holmes Pest Control, where quality service still counts. Call us at 330-674-9094. Thank you.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community. Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
There's nothing to eat.
You're looking at ketchup and a pickle.
Hey, it's a meal starter.
Or we go to Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Okay, I'm listening.
Bone-in pork loin chops, $3.48 a pound. 85% lean fresh ground round, $5.28 a pound in the 10-pound tube.
10 pounds? That's dinner and leftovers.
Family pack ground round is $5.48 a pound. Superior's whole easy carve hams, $2.88 a pound. An 8-pound bag of jumbo russet potatoes, just $3.98.
Goodbye, pickle platter.
Now through Sunday at Rody's IG Marketplace in Millersburg. Real food, real good.
It is the final this afternoon in Girls Division 6 Sectional Championship Basketball from the Perry Reese Junior Community Center at Dave Stayball Court. Hiland gets the win 68-32 over the 9-seed Crooksville, and the 4-seed Lady Hawks will move on to next Wednesday's district semifinals. Hiland led 16-6 after one, and then outscored Crooksville 15-10 in that second quarter. A second quarter that saw Para Mishler on the bench with the 2 personal fouls, while Hiland, despite that, had a 31-16 halftime lead. Hiland would outscore the Ceramics 18-7 in that third quarter, and Hiland would open up a 49-23 lead through 3. They would outscore Crooksville 19-9 in that final quarter, and Hiland gets the win 68-32 to capture the sectional championship. Leading the way for Hiland, that was Reagan Zerger as well as Macy Mullet, both with new season highs today. As for Zerger, on the afternoon, she went 1 for 4 from three-point distance and also 9 for 14 from two-point range, 0 for 1 for the foul line. Zerger, a new season high, 21 points for Reagan Zerger, the 15th time she's been in double figures on the year. Also, Macy Mullet had a new season high herself on the afternoon. Mullet was 3 for 7 from three-point distance, also 2 for 9 from two-point range and 7 for 9 for the foul line. Mullet had 20 points in double figures for the 15th time, again on new season high with the 20 points for Macy Mullet. Also double figures was Para Mishler on the day. She had 10 of her 12 points in the second half. Did Para Mishler in double figures for her for the 18th time on the season. Mishler was 0 for 2 on three-point tries, 6 for 8 from two-point range, 2 of 3 from the foul line. Mishler had 12. 6 points also scored by Josie Hubble on the day as well, just 1 point shy of tying her season high. And also 4 points apiece for Peyton Yoder and Tori Weaver. 2 points scored by Sienna Emmel, running out the Hiland total of 68. For Crooksville leading the way, it was 2 players just shy of double figures, as it was Miley Davis who led the way. As for Davis, the senior post player, she would finish up on the afternoon going 3 for 4 from two-point range and 3 for 4 from the foul line for her total of 9 points. And Alexia Van Meter came in averaging 14 a game, held to 8 points today. Van Meter would go 0 for 2 on three-point tries, 3 for 7 from two-point range, and 2 for 4 for the foul line. Van Meter had 8 points, 6 points scored by Lila Frame, 4 points scored by Marissa Mercer, and 2 apiece for Dealina Rawlson as well as Kelly Caton, and 1 point scored by Rayleigh Burns, running out the Crooksville total of 32. Final score today. Hiland captures the sectional title. They win at 68-32 over Crooksville. Now with the final team numbers, here's Guzzi.
All right, Matt, thank you very much. From the three-point line, Hiland went 5 out of 22 for 23%. Meanwhile, Crooksville went 0 out of 16. They did not make a three-pointer. In the two-point field goal department, Hiland went 21 out of 40 for 53%. Crooksville, meanwhile, went 13 out of 25 for 52%. From the charity stripe, Hiland went 11 out of 18 for 61%. Crooksville went 6 out of 12 for 50%. Rebound-wise, Hiland had a whopping 47 rebounds. Meanwhile, Crooksville had 25, so the Hawks go plus 22 on the glass. Turnover-wise, Hiland only turned the ball over 5 times today. Crooksville had 13 turnovers.
And individually leading the way for Hiland on the day, Reagan Zerger finished up with 7 rebounds to go along with her season-high 21 points. Also, 6 rebounds for Macy Mullet, 3 at the offensive end to go along with her season-high 20 points. Josie Hubble had 4 boards, 3 at the offensive end. Also, 4 rebounds for Perrin Mishler as well today. 4 rebounds for Sienna Emmel. She had 3 at the offensive end. And 4 rebounds for Peyton Yoder, and she had 3 at the offensive end. For Crooksville, it was Miley Davis who finished up with 7 rebounds to go along with, 6 rebounds rather, to go along with her 9 points. And also 5 boards for Lila Frame. She had 2 at the offensive end. And 4 boards also for Paige Frame. She had 3 at the offensive end. Hiland wins at 68-32 over Crooksville to capture the sectional championship. And again, as you talked about, Cozy, you love the effort. Brady Stable talking about rebounding the basketball, and Hiland did that today.
They really did. I mean, when you could look at the rebound differential in the game, and a lot of those were just extra effort plays by Tori Weaver and Sienna Emmel, Peyton Yoder, just chasing down offensive glass. But and that's what Hiland needs to do as the tournament trail progresses here. Whether they have Shenandoah or Shadyside, whoever next week in the district semi, they're going to have to continue to defend at an elite level and rebound at a very high level as well.
That'll be the key to any postseason run, certainly for this Hiland group. And again, as we keep talking about here, obviously we love the performance by Macy and Reagan Zerger. That was good. But also seeing some of the other players can chip in and do what they were able to do today as well will also be big going forward.
That's exactly right. I mean, obviously, the Reagan and Macy at the offensive end, and then Perrin got going in the second half once she sat some in that first half with foul trouble. But to me, it's like the aggressiveness and the confidence level that the kids like Peyton Yoder and Josie Hubble, kids like that, are really showing at the offensive end now too, is what they're going to need as they go down the tournament trail. But they're going to get that and continue to get extra effort plays and shoot the ball better from the perimeter. But yeah, Hiland's got a nice tournament start. Some things to work on, obviously, but get ready for next week in district level. But I like the start for the Hawks.
Hiland gets the win today. Now, I got to get since I have you on here, Cozy, what's the update on the Ashland Eagles right now with them, where they're doing right now?
That's an interesting question, Matt. So we the GMAC conference is really, they take the top 8 in the conference, right? I think there's like 1 week left of the season. So Northwood has already clinched the conference title, and Malone has clinched a postseason spot as well. Like the 3rd through 8th teams, it's a very log jam, right? So Ashland right now, I think they're like 6 in the conference. But yeah, anything can happen. That's it. They take the top 8 teams, and the conference is very well balanced this year. So they just had a big game with Malone this week on Thursday night. Malone got that win. They pulled away late in the game. But right now it's the conference is wide open. That conference tournament starts in about 2 weeks. So see what happens. Ayla Miller obviously still at Malone, her senior year. I think today's senior day for her. And then obviously at Ashland you got Ashley Mollett and Joplin Yoder.
Good to see the Lady Hawks still playing here and having a lot of success at the collegiate level. That'll wrap things up for us here this afternoon. Special thanks, of course, to our video live stream partners from Claxon Communications, that being Jacob Heading and Andrew Dunlap here for this afternoon as well. And also Kuzi alongside myself as well today, Michael Hammond back at the studio. Reminder also, Hiland goes down to 18-5. They now won 6 straight. They'll take on either Shenandoah or Shadyside next Wednesday, 7 o'clock at a neutral site. Later on tonight, we'll have Girls Division 5 Sectional Championship Basketball. That'll be Triway playing host to Liberty. Airtime on FM 95.3, Stream 1, and YouTube at 6:40. Game time is at 7 o'clock. We'll have tournament coverage, of course, coming away all next week as well, right here on WKLM and YouTube. Again, the final score in this one in Girls Division 6 Sectional Championship Basketball from the Reese Center. Hiland wins at 68-32 over Crooksville. So long, everybody.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Wayne Holmes Health is now part of the Premier Pharmacy family, giving us even more ways to serve you. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm pleased to announce our acquisition of Wayne Holmes Health in Worcester, allowing us to offer a full line of home medical equipment, including hospital beds, lift chairs, scooters, and more. We also offer home modifications, including stair lift and ramp installation. Rental and delivery are both available. Stop in and see the new display at our Berlin location, now located inside of German Village Shopping Center, or visit us in Worcester at 720 Winkler Drive to see our full line of medical and home modification equipment.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Lions. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.